Hey everybody, what's going on? It's the Random Name 951. I'm here bringing you another review on one of my Gundam MSIA figures, and today we'll be doing an unboxing of the Qubeley Mark II. And there's three variants. This one's the dark blue, kind of black looking one. I believe it belongs to Elpeo Puru or Elpeo Peru. Picked this figure up pretty recent from Qubeley. A very cool seller. You should search him up on eBay. I think his name is Qubeley99. Yeah, but he has some really awesome figures, and when I saw this figure, when I first saw this figure, I could not pass it up. I was like, I have to get him. I have to at least get him once, or I have to get this figure to see how it is, because there's three color variants. There's like there's a red and yellow, which kind of like looks like a McDonald's color. I mean, it looks okay, but I'm not into the red. Going with the yellow. The white one looks pretty cool. I think it's like white and peach. You know how this color is, and that one looks pretty cool. But when I saw this one, I'm like, oh, a black Qubeley, and it's actually not black. It's supposed to be a dark blue, but it looks more like a purple. And the color paint job looks really nice. Yeah, guys, so we're going to be getting a look at this first time. I'll be unboxing. Before I do that, I'll just give you a look at the box. So you got of course I'm using the nice iPod so I could get some nice focusing on the box. So we get the Mobile Suit Qubeley Mark II Mobile Suit in action, and you got that nice dark blue, and then in the middle the peach color, dividing it, giving that nice contrast. Take a look at the side. You got the little baby crying because he's choking on one of the funnels in his mouth. And obviously, this isn't going to be a toy for like small children, let alone I'm not sure if you want your small children to be playing with your MSIAs. And here's a take a look at the back. Got some nice artwork of the Mark II Qubeleys. You got Elpeo Perus and the red and yellow one. Red and yellow, it looks okay, but I had to get the blue one. Like it looks, I don't know, it was just calling my name. You can see, they give you the front and back pose. Looks really, really beast. And there's the red one. Then they also come with funnels, and they go on the back, kind of like a little, I don't know. It kind of reminds me of like a bee, sort of, the way it's set up, or it's like look, even with his little tail, stingers. And then it has cool thing is that the beam sabers can actually be hidden within the arm. So that was a pretty cool little addition. And then here's the last side. And so just take a look at the figure before we take him out. Very nice. So get the knife, a little unboxing knife, and let's do this. Yeah, so I still have not got to cleaning those other figures I was telling you. I have like a Gelgu cannon. I have shoot. I'll put the camera down real quick, so give me a second. Sorry guys. I got the Gelgu cannon, a GM Cannon 2, and a GM Custom, the RGM 79 I think. And I disassembled those for cleaning, and I still haven't got to that yet, so they won't be reviewed for a little while at least. The next review will be an unboxing of a Zaku 2 Japanese release version 1. I have one, but I just decided to pick up another one. Couldn't pass it up for the price, so I was like, pick that up. So I'll probably be the next review, which will be tomorrow, most likely. But yeah, so it's unboxed now, so let's take a look at it. So yeah, I just broke the tape seals. Still, oh no, I didn't. I always forget the bottom one. Oops, I don't want to cut up the box too much. One, there we go. Okay, so now all the tape seals are broken on the right side, so I could just keep the plastic on there. There it is. So I'm gonna take the figure out itself. It's kind of stuck a little bit. Alright, just got him halfway out just to show you like he's being unboxed. There we go. Just pooped him out of his box. Alright, so okay. Guess he doesn't want to be unboxed. He wants to stay with the box. Alright, so we got a little, looks like brochure advertisement here of some figures that could be picked up. I'll give you a look at that real quick. Show you, because these are always cool to look at. I think they're really cool to look at. So here it is. You guys might get a little bit of a shine. Okay, it's not too bad. So you know, you got your dark, or in this case Devil Gundam, the Yagen, Zeta Gundam version 2, Goof Custom. You know, and then you got like a lot of Gundam. They kind of mix and match. You know, you got Gundam Wing here, 0079, 0079, 0080, Char's Counterattack. So kind of mixes and matches here. That looks like that's AEUG Mark II Gundam. Then you go with Galgoogs and is that Hayuka Shiki's Gundam? Hayuka Shiki, I think. Then your Stamen, the Drobium Stamen. Then you got your Zaku one. Yeah, so it's always cool to look at these. They always show you all their figures. You know, they're always showing the good figures too. Right there. I can't tell. Okay, these are advanced mobile suits in action. Now, right there, that's the Sword Strike. Sword Strike Gundam. Now, these are advanced MSIAs. So what does that mean? Basically, like the ones that you could take apart. But apparently, there's a MSIA of the Sword Strike Gundam, and I swear that is like, I don't know. I think it's non-existent. I have never seen one. You know, I mean, anybody could basically take a strike Rouge, a sword striker, strike Rouge, take its sword and give it to a strike Gundam. But like to actually see one brand new in box, that would be something I would like. That would be awesome to see. You know, there's inside the box course. So, yeah, so I guess I'll keep the box up for the time being, and we'll have that cool little artwork to look at as we unbox. And we're already 7 minutes to the video. Oh my goodness. So of course there's more tape seals to be broken, so I'm gonna just take them all off real quick and talk to you guys. So far the figure looks pretty good. I don't think there's any other reviews of this guy on YouTube that I know of. I kind of checked, and there is, but then there isn't, you know. And for my reviews, they're kind of long, but then I like to show you guys and talk about the figure, what I might think about it, and you know, just some cool little details. So hopefully you guys, with this video, you know, you'll decide if you want this figure after all or not. I mean, like I said, I saw this figure, and basically it was the color variant of it, and also just how it looks. I mean, it looks really cool. I don't know. It's a mobile suit, but it's different. You know, like it's not like your typical Goof, your typical Zaku. You know, it's got that different look. Really looks great. It's pretty big compared to other MSIs, I would think. I mean, I think it's supposed to scale with. I don't know. I'm not. To be honest, I'm not really sure how big this guy's supposed to scale. Like, if he's supposed to scale with the AEUG units or not. Because I have some Titans Titans Mark II Gundams, and they're not that tall. I mean, they're like in similar size to ARC 78-2 version 1.5, but I don't know. I'll probably go run real quick once I get to that part of the video and do some size comparison and see if there is a difference. Sorry it's taking so long, guys. I'm trying to get this tape off, but like I told you guys, you know, seems with like Japanese figures, they like to super glue their tape, so it's a little tougher to get off. Okay. Alright. So I think we're all good here. Alright guys, so sorry that took so long. So here he is. Take this off, move that to the side. Here he is. Now check out that color scheme. That looks freaking amazing. And thankfully, nothing else is taped. Oh my god. Thought I was gonna have to get more tape. Oh, you know what? I take it back. The funnels are taped. Well, you know, no big deal. The funnels, you know, you guys can look at them. I don't think we're going to have to go too in depth with the funnels, so we'll just leave them in there for the time being. Okay. So this guy, let me tell you. Let's just take a 360 full look. So we'll take a look at how he looks at the front, and I'll start talking to you guys. Yeah, that paint job though, that paint job. Cool. Doesn't smell like waxy crayons. Yeah, so just first looks at this guy, he looks bad. Like I'm telling you, it's that paint job. I mean, this paint job that they did for this figure is so nice. Like probably one of the nicest paint jobs I've seen on the MSIA. I mean, of course, this is a later one, but I mean, it's nice. You know, it's got like this metallic kind of pearlescent look, so it's like shiny. Cause you know, usually the MSIAs, their colors are usually dull. Like they have the gloss, but this is like a pearlescent. Oh yeah, it's like a blue purple almost. It looks amazing. Honestly, it looks really good. So let's take a look at this guy. So this is a Xeon mobile suit, of course. I believe these wings are supposed to separate somewhat. I'm not too sure how. Oh, they just let me see. See how I could do this. Whoa, that's some crazy stuff. Okay. Yeah, this figure is like, it's got a lot of little moving pieces in it, honestly. It's pretty crazy. So, be giving you a look. I'm just trying to see what I could do right now to show you guys in a minute. But, yeah. Pretty cool hands. Alright. Let's see. Sorry guys, taking so long. Alright, so I guess I have a good enough idea to show you what's going on with this guy. So he has a lot going on. I mean, he has a lot of movable pieces. You got his shoulders, which open up, and I'm not sure what they're supposed to be because I've never actually seen Zeta Gundam. But you can see like he's got like some wires and tubes up in here, and these look like these would be like boosters, maybe, or maybe some other stuff will come out. This is where the funnels would go. You just plug them in, and you know they pop out and fly. I mean, he has a lot of, like, even his kneecaps move. The legs are double jointed. You got a joint in there, you got a joint under there, but then you got a joint for the kneecaps to move, which is crazy. And then even his little front armor moves. It's on a joint. It looks like ball joint. You know, you got ball jointed right here, and then it's also ball jointed right here. So you got so much. This guy has so much mobility and posability. His feet move, and then also the ankle. I mean, the sole of the foot moves. I mean, this guy, he's pretty well built. He's got a lot of flexibility in the head. You know, I could easily do a 360. He has like kind of like that Dragon Ball Z Majin Buu little stem of a head, but other than that, this guy looks freaking nasty. He looks mean. And you can see they put like some nice detail into that. It looks like they did like a little silver gold trim on that. It looks really cool. I mean, this whole figure is just like, it's definitely a jaw dropper. I could see why it's pretty expensive. And then let me see the waist. Even the waist is somewhat, it's on a ball joint, so you know you could kind of move up and down. I can't really show you with my one hand because but take my word on it, that waist is ball jointed right there. This guy has really been I think they took some time into making him. They're like, you know what, it's a new type unit. You know, we gotta make this guy as crazy as possible. Let's put all this articulation in him, and they really pulled it off here. Like I said, I can't say more. I can't say any more about the paint job. It's just a great looking paint job. I'm gonna put him down now so we could take a look at the accessories, because this is going to end up being like a 30-minute long video if I just keep talking about the figure itself and how nice it looks. So I'll put him down real quick. So we'll take a look at the accessories. So you get 6 hands in total. You get 2 closed fists. You get 2 like slapping hands. You get 2 beam saber hands, and they're pretty big hands. They're not really small. So I'll just leave them in there. I'll show you guys the beam sabers though. You get 2 beam sabers. Now you get this small little beam hilt. I mean, this thing is little. It's like probably the size of the funnel. But you get this nice thick beam saber. It's kind of like, I don't know, but it's a very cool beam saber. It's very, very good. So pretty big. You know, it's actually taller than the figure itself, which is cool. And again, the hilt comes off, and they actually plug into this little indentation in the arm. You see right here. If the camera would focus better. But yeah, basically the beam saber hilt comes off, the little pink thing, and then I think the end of it would plug into the little peg hole in there, and it just stores right there. So that's very cool. That's a very cool little design, how they did that with the Qubeley, and how they were able to implement it with the MSIA figure as well. And that's about it. You know, your beam sabers, your funnels, and then your 6 hands, and that's your Qubeley. I believe they're all like that. You know, they're just different color variants. So it's a very awesome figure, guys. I would highly recommend it if you guys are like thinking about picking up a Qubeley, and you guys were thinking maybe, you know, you want to get this one as your first one. Yeah, I would definitely not. I would recommend it. I mean, it's a nice looking figure. You can't go wrong with the paint job they did with it. It just overall looks great. Can't say enough about it. Alright guys, so that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed Elpeo Puru's Qubeley Mark II. Very nice looking figure, definitely. And I'll be doing more reviews later on, and my next review will be an unboxing of the Japanese Aqua 2 version 1. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed. And again, stay tuned and get subscribed if you guys want to see more. Thanks for watching.